What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. Guys, at this point, Fani Willis is sunk. The dam has broken on Fani Willis. And at this point, I have true concerns about whether or not she is going to survive this outside of prison. Uh, she has committed so many crimes. Now, I am in an industry that is very, very highly regulated. Okay. My professional industry, highly regulated, but there's a difference between unethical and illegal, right? Now, of course, many of the things that Fani has done have been unethical, but at this point, what she is doing has been proven to be illegal. These are felonies that this woman is committing. But then we come to find out that we hear about, my mother used to say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? There's no there's no allegiance amongst thieves, but birds of a feather flock together. You guys know all about that. So sometimes you can tell a whole lot about somebody and their intentions based on who they choose to associate themselves with. So what do we find out? So Representative Loudermilk, coming out of Georgia, he has been heading up this oversight committee that has been looking into the J6 committee. And lo and behold, what did he find out? Not only, as we spoke about last week, did Fani Willis sit down and have a lengthy conversation with Kamala Harris, but she also had several conversations with Liz Cheney and also sat before the J6 committee. Now, how have we not known that prior to now? But lengthy conversations with them over the 2-year span that they were doing their investigation. Then we come to find out that while they were doing their oversight of that committee, they found that there were several recordings that were shared with Fani Willis that have since disappeared before the Republicans could get their hands on them. So now we're finding out that there were several key pieces of evidence that were kept from the American people that would have destroyed narratives that the mainstream media was attempting to feed us about January 6th. But then now we come to find out that they are passing information on to prosecutors in states because they could not prosecute Trump federally, because they knew they did not have the goods. They attempted to put distance between them by using people like Alvin Bragg, using people like Letitia James, and the biggest pawn of them all, Fani Willis. And so now we're starting to see that the dam has broken. But the worst situation is the mainstream media is not picking up their slack. The mainstream media has not performed their ethical obligations by coming out and saying, you know what, we got it wrong, we need to get it straight. Guys, stay tuned, because this is going to be really interesting, because I don't think that the good people of Georgia are going to sit back and allow Fani to get away with this, because this is going to come down to patriots in Georgia calling for her not just resignation, but for an investigation into her ethics. And I really trust that the people of Georgia are going to do this and make sure that she pays for her crimes. Comment below. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Be blessed.